Martin Warner, you're the head man round here. You've been putting all this tremendous event together.
I try and hide that in case people bother me too much. Responsibilities at an event like this is a rather onerous thing.
Now, how many cars have we got this year?
This year we have pushed it out to 210 vehicles, which includes about 14 motorbikes. Last year we ran 180, but it was so efficient. We were done by 3:30, so discussions with the marshals, they gave me permission to put another 30 in this year. So a bit of efficiency on the hill and not too much breaking down, and hopefully we'll get there, but it'll take till mid-afternoon to find out whether it's all worked.
Yeah, I'm sure that's right, but with this kind of event you've got such an eclectic mix, it's unbelievable.
It's a deliberate thing. I mean, I have the pleasure and the difficulty of choosing every car that enters. Luckily, I have an eclectic taste in cars and a sense of humour. So I love the difficult thing. I mean, the perfect car has just come up behind us now. This Lamar, 250cc, one rear wheel drive, designed so it would drive through the average cottage gate. Now that, next to the latest McLaren on the hill, is just what I want to see.
And all credit to you for that, because you get a lot more entries than you can ever actually assign places to.
We do, that's very difficult. We were always oversubscribed. In the first couple of years, you know, we'd have about 100 more cars, and to be brutally honest, a lot of them we wouldn't have wanted anyway. But now, every car is worthy of a run. I had over 400 applications this year, and every single car I would have run. But it's a difficult choice, isn't it? I could run the whole event on Cobra replicas, 911s and Caterham 7s. But 2 or 3 of each of those is what we want. But I do try and give people who got rejected last year a chance to run this year. That's difficult, but I do try and do that and explain to those we let down, get a bit longer explanation to those that we get in.
And yes, as you say, we've got so many different types of car, and you've already been up the hill yourself today.
I frightened the life out of my wife this morning. I was surprised she wanted to get in with me. She's been up here many times. She said it's the first time with me, and it's the first time she's been scared. So I achieved my goal.
Now this is a charity event, pure and simple.
That's kind of the tail wagging the dog. The first year we did, perfectly honest, we wanted to run a hill climb for people who like cars in Surrey to enjoy it. You know, we all have to head up to the Midlands or something to enjoy ourselves, so we thought, let's get something down here. And it took us a few years to get the opportunity to run it, and a lot of argument with the councils, you can imagine. But when they finally let us do it 7 years ago, we took about 130 cars. I thought we'd achieved a great deal. When I look back at the videos of it now, I realised we didn't know what we were doing. But at the end of the day, when we closed it, because we had a hailstorm, mid-afternoon, at the end of the day we realised we had £8,000 over. And we thought, well, what do we do with that? And we thought, well, we'll just give it to local charities. And that's the way it became a charity event. That wasn't the intention, but we stumbled across that opportunity. And I'm very honest with all the people we now donate to, because we can make up to 20,000 a year. Basically, it's silencing money. It goes strategically to very local charities who benefit from us and keep quiet when we make a bit of noise. East Clarendon over there, the village behind the trees over there, lovely people. We're obviously standard human stuff, not pleased about us at all to start with. Now they love us because we've helped them build their children's playground, and we've dug the pond out for them. And Sibylla Tyndale, who has a vineyard at the top of the hill, lovely woman, and fights our corner for us. And that's the way we operate. It's only one day a year, but it works for everybody.
Well, and long may it continue, because this Shere Hill Climb is a fabulous event. I love it, and that I think it's completely different from anything else I get to during the year.
Well, that's what I want to hear from you, and I love the fact that it exercises your great knowledge when we push to the limits of what's in your brain about cars. I'm sure you didn't know the Lamar until you saw it.
That's a new one on me,
yeah,
so I must go and find some more about it.
But you're now an expert on it.
I can be an expert in 30 seconds. Martin Warner, thank you very much indeed.
Thank you, Paul.